Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is coming out soon, and I couldn't be any more excited. The time right now is like 7 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get ready for work soon, but I wanted to make this video because I wanted to let you guys know that I've really been anticipating this game for a long time, and I am going to be streaming it like in the next like 48 hours, so stay tuned for that. Space Marine 2 is an upcoming game that I've been anticipating. It's like a hack and slash third-person shooter that kind of takes on a little bit of like a Helldivers 2 concept, where you're just this soldier, you drop into the middle of the battlefield, and you're just ripping monsters like a new asshole. And you're going to have cosmetics that you get to customize, you're going to have class loadouts, weapons, and perks that you can utilize in your arsenal to tear the battlefield apart. And I'm pretty excited because it's been a while since I've seen like a really good Warhammer 40k game. I have tried to relieve that itch by playing the Warhammer Total War. Like, I played 1, 2, and 3. I beat 1 and 2, just not 3 yet. It was pretty good, and I think that was when I started to develop a bit of an appreciation for the fantasy side of Warhammer and not just focus on the sci-fi side of things. And don't get me wrong, I have been dabbling on some Warhammer for a long time. Like, I would say I just started playing when I was, I think, like 15 years old. I came across a store at a mall at one point back when, you know, Games Workshop actually existed as a brick and mortar store in New York City, or just in New York generally. You know, I got interested in it. The hobby, it was pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can understand why my parents stopped buying the miniature pieces because they were expensive. They were really expensive. Like 5 little plastic, you know, Ultramarines models would cost like $35, $45. I'm like, dang, like that that is a lot. But anyways, I was playing the Space Marines, and then, you know, the interest started to expand throughout the family to the point that, you know, my dad started playing the Chaos Space Marines, my cousin started playing the Tyranids, and then my cousin's father played the Imperial Guards. And then my cousin's sister somehow got interested all of a sudden, and she played the Tau. So basically, we got a lot of family members that was just starting to play Warhammer 40k and started learning about their lore and everything, and even buying the pieces. And I wish I had photos of this. I wish I did. Me and my dad would go to Home Depot, and we would get a large block of styrofoam, like maybe like a king-size bed size of styrofoam, and we would, you know, cut pieces like rocks and maybe like buildings, like walls that have been broken down, and we would make a battlefield out of it, and whenever we were done, we would put it underneath our cross space or whatever. It was actually really fun, and it's just so dope how much time and effort we put into our models, into the art of the game. It's really interesting, but my God, it is without a doubt one of the most expensive hobbies I've ever gotten into. And I don't blame people for stopping that kind of hobby because, yeah, it's fucking expensive. But anyways, guys, back to the Warhammer Space Marines 2, I'm excited. And I'm inviting y'all to my live stream in the next 2 days. That's going to be that's basically tomorrow. That's not even in the next 2 days. That's basically tomorrow. I am going to be streaming sometime in the night, in the evening. I will be having Twitch drops as well. I'm going to showcase that in a bit. But as of right now, I'm just going to show you a little bit of like the gameplay and what that looks like. And then we'll talk about that in a bit. So check it out.
We are the defenders of mankind against the horrors that dwell in the darkness. While we draw breath, we stand. While we stand, we fight. We are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless night. Nothing will survive our wrath.
This game is going to be absolutely brutal. I cannot stress that enough. I am really excited, without a doubt. I'm also just as excited to stream this for y'all in the next like day or two. Again, I will be streaming this by like the evening of September 5th. That's basically tomorrow. I am on the eastern side, so maybe around like 10 o'clock at night. I am going to be streaming this, but if you join in on the stream, you will be getting Twitch drops as well. I think you have to watch like 2-3 hours worth of my content in order to get Twitch drops. But then there is this one cosmetic skin where to get that, you need to watch like a VIP partner or something like that. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm definitely not a VIP partner, so I just wanted to put that out there. But there is a criteria to be met there. But until then, guys, that's really it. I just wanted to talk about this game and just geek out a little bit before I head to work, and that's about it. Peace.